Attorney General Josh Stein is the EMPAC endorsed candidate for governor. Attorney General Stein grew up in Chapel Hill and Charlotte and is a graduate of Harvard Law School, Harvard Kennedy School of Government, and Dartmouth College. Attorney General Stein learned early on that some things are worth fighting for, no matter the opposition. His parents grounded him in our shared values of freedom, justice, and opportunity for everyone. And his faith teaches him that we are all children of God and we are called to make a difference. That's why, as North Carolina's Attorney General and as a state senator before, Attorney General Stein has taken on powerful special interests to protect families. Attorney General Stein and his team have worked hard to keep families safe, hold corporate wrongdoers accountable for the damage they've done, make polluters pay to clean up the messes they make, and defend your reproductive and voting rights. He is running for governor to help us build a better and brighter future. As Attorney General, he has fought for the people of North Carolina for safer communities, stronger schools, healthier families, and personal freedom. And that's what he'll do as our governor. Please welcome our next governor, Josh Stein.
Good evening, everyone. What a treat to be. You know, you all are not only the best state employees, y'all are the best looking state employees in America. President Montgomery, thank you for the kind introduction and for inviting me to join you all today. I'm honored to be with so many members of SEANC and Artis, where's Artis? And the entire team of the organization. I have to tell you, I'm pretty damn proud to be your candidate and endorsed candidate for governor of North Carolina. Thank you for that honor. I genuinely appreciate it. We have so much to be proud of here in North Carolina, and so much of that is thanks to the hard work of the people in this room. There are more than 70,000 state employees, including my wonderful wife, Anna, who has worked at the Department of Health and Human Services the past dozen years. Any DHHS folks in the room? Love it. North Carolina state employees bring a wealth of expertise and dedication to every problem they tackle and are a crucial part of our state's success. I know this firsthand. I've worked for the state and its people for the past 24 years. I've seen up close the dedication of state employees serving the people of North Carolina. From inspectors at the Department of Environmental Quality to lab techs at our state hospitals, state employees improve the lives of North Carolinians. I've had the special privilege of working with hard-working state workers to accomplish big things at the Department of Justice. Gotta ask, any NCDOJ folks in the room? They're in the courtroom working for us all. Together with the scientists at the state lab and people in the front office at the Department of Justice, we have eliminated what had been the largest backlog of untested rape kits in the entire country. Today, victims are finally experiencing justice, rapists are being locked up, and our communities are safer as a result. We led the national bipartisan coalition of state attorneys general to take the big opioid drug companies to court, and we are winning more than $50 billion. Millions of dollars are now flowing into communities across North Carolina to help people who are struggling with addiction. There are so many more examples of impressive work of employees of the Department of Justice and of all of state government. And I am incredibly grateful to each one of you, and I hope that you too share the pride that I feel for you and yourselves. Know that at the end of the day, your work has made a real difference in the lives of other people. I'm pretty confident I know why you all do this work, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. How many of you, like me, love North Carolina? Are we not blessed to be of this place? home to friendly and good people, home to remarkable natural beauty, home to some of the finest educational institutions in the world, including the nation's first public university, the nation's first land-grant university, one of the best community college systems, and more HBCU students than any state in America. Home to small businesses and Fortune 500 companies. Heck, we are home to the best basketball and barbecue in America. I grew up in Charlotte and Chapel Hill. My wife Anna grew up in Greenville and Winston. We raised our 3 kids in Raleigh. They all went to North Carolina public schools, just like we did. North Carolina is home. And we pray that our kids and grandkids and your kids and grandkids also want to call North Carolina home. I'm running for governor because I love our home state. And I believe in the promise of North Carolina, which is that if you work hard, where you come from should never limit how far you can go. So we have to build the economy from the bottom up and the middle out, not the top down, because that's how you grow the middle class in this country. It means investing in broadband, water and sewer, roads and railroads, ports and airports to keep this state moving. Any DOT employees in the house? We have to tackle the high cost of living and cut taxes to put more money into the pockets of working people. And we must pay our state employees what they are worth so we can address the vacancy shortage. Every child in this state deserves a good education from early childhood pre-K through community college and university. So we must support our public schools and finally give teachers and all school personnel a real pay raise. Do y'all know that this legislature has dropped North Carolina to 49th in the country in funding effort? It is a disgrace, and we must fix it. Every North Carolinian deserves access to good health care, no matter where they live or how much money they earn. It took a decade of hard work by thousands of people, certainly including our Governor Roy Cooper. In December last year, we expanded Medicaid in North Carolina. We need to build on Medicaid expansion and strengthen the state health plan to keep deductibles and premiums low. We have to ensure, because access to health care includes access to reproductive health care. I want y'all to know this. As your next governor, I will veto any further restrictions on women's reproductive freedoms in North Carolina. When we do all of these things and more, we will begin to deliver on North Carolina's promise and build a better and brighter future together. It is simple, and you all understand this because of what you do. Good government is about putting people first and then fighting for them. And that's what I've had the honor of doing as your Attorney General these past nearly 8 years, is fighting for the people of North Carolina and delivering. And that is exactly what I will do as your next governor. Doing this work for me is a blessing. My faith teaches me that we're called to do our part and to make a difference. My folks raised my brother, sister, and me to try to do what was right, just like they did. We moved to Charlotte in 1967 so that my dad, Adam, could join Julius Chambers and James Ferguson to form North Carolina's first integrated law firm. And they won path-breaking cases in our nation's legal battle against discrimination and for equality. And they never backed down from doing what was right, not even when someone firebombed their office and burned it to the ground. They and so many other heroes across the state teach us that some things are worth fighting for, no matter how tough it is. And we all know today, politically in North Carolina, too many things are tough. But we also know this: the people of North Carolina are always worth fighting for. the ferry operators who move our people at the coast, the custodial workers who maintain our community colleges are worth fighting for. You and your families are worth fighting for. Our freedoms are worth fighting for. So let's do it. Let's come together. Let's get to work. And together we will build a North Carolina that is safer, stronger, and more prosperous for everybody. God bless you all, and thank you for having me today.